How to whiten and clean your teeth and improve overall oral health with oil pulling and tongue scrapers. These practices may also lend to our overall health as well. Hi, this is Joni, holistic health teacher, coach, and consultant. My intention here is to bring you digestible snippets of holistic health habits to improve your health and well-being. We need your clear mind, healthy body, open heart, and bright eyes now more than ever. As I was going through my morning routines and rituals, I realized I should share these practices with you because my dentist always asks what I'm doing to keep my oral health in such great shape, and I keep telling him the same thing year after year: oil pulling and using a tongue scraper. These practices stem from traditional Ayurvedic medicine out of India. Call it pseudoscience, call it what you will, but after about 15 years of hearing this from my dentist, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it just might be working. I use straight up organic cold pressed coconut oil, the same kind I cook with. I love that it comes in a glass jar instead of plastic because I always have my eye on health, the health of our planet, and we humans, and avoid single-use plastics at all costs. The tongue scraper I have now came from the brand Guru Nanda. They also sell oil pulling, but if you can find a spoon with a bit of a sharper edge, that's another easy way to scrape your tongue. Use about a tablespoon or so of the oil, swish it around in your mouth and through your teeth once it loosens up, just like mouthwash, for at least 5 minutes, working up to about 15 minutes. And then, very important, spit it out into a garbage can. Don't swallow it. You're pulling toxins out of your mouth and the body according to Ayurvedic medicine, so spit it out. Don't spit it down the drain either, as it's oil. Just like with cooking oils, it's best to avoid that. Then immediately brush your teeth. When it comes to toothpaste, that's a whole nother topic. I avoid the big consumer brands because of their less than desirable ingredients. I'll let you do your own research and look into those. But not to mention their containers aren't always that eco-friendly either. But I tend to try to buy the natural brands such as Tom's, and I've also been known to use a mashup of baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, and peppermint oil, kind of a DIY style toothpaste. This is yet another area where we're still trying to figure out what's best for ourselves and the environment. So for now, just add in oil pulling and a tongue scraper and worry about the rest when you can. Tongue scraping is said to remove bacteria, which leads to bad breath and dental decay. Twice a day for only 7 days can show improvement, so that's pretty cool. It improves your sense of taste, so that way you're better able to distinguish what are the four: salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. That's awesome for you food and wine folks out there. Improving your sense of taste. Next, it reduces bad breath due to debris, bacteria, and dead cells that just build up over time. It improves the appearance of your tongue, so your tongue can tend to take on that kind of white coated look. A bright pink tongue is a sure sign of health. And finally, it just improves overall health. Both oil pulling and tongue scraping are key to preventing cavities, gum disease, and pulling toxins from the mouth and from the entire body. I have a pro tip today. If you're right-handed, try brushing your teeth with your left hand. Whoa. Perhaps not as simple as you would think, right? But this brings a little novelty to your life, which can support creative tendencies and your intuition. So we're talking about the right brain. We're talking about neuroscience and neuroplasticity. When we always do everything the same way and much of our life is on autopilot, we tend to get into a rut. This way, we're pulling a little twist on the brain, lending to creating new neural pathways, which keeps the brain young. Don't shoot the messenger here. This pro tip comes from those in the top worlds of high performance who consult the likes of Google and the Navy SEALs and pro artists and athletes, so I'm just going to run with it. But as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thanks again for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know seeking support with their whole health at this time. I'm also now on Library TV, which I would love for you to join me over there. It's lbry.tv. You can just search on my name, Joni Madere. And, that's just another great place to be considering all that's happening in the world. We can move into a little bit more freedom there and speak freely on more interesting and in-depth topics. So check them out. And thanks again for being here, and be well.